So the power trend box is based on 3 components: the institutional volume pressure, major volume pressure of a major block of volume, and the minor retail volume. When the institutional volume is down, the major volume is down, and the minor volume is down, that gives us a down purple. So I repeat, down purple, all the volumes are net sellers across the board, from institutional to retail participants. Now, same here, this is the short-term trend. Now you have the long-term trend, like here for Meta now, institutional up, major volume up, minor retail volume up, gives us a green light, red light, blue light up, which means to get to the long. So when you have a short-term, let's say you have a short-term trend down and the long-term trend up, what you're looking is for area retracement on our institutional red zones here at 100% of the power probability calculator, which is patent pending all over the world and is also a unique design that we've done across Europe, across the US, and other countries. See, this is this probability power calculator that I will discuss. So first, step 1, what's the pressure volume? What's the fuel? Up or down for the signals, because that gives you a trend. And you never want to counter trend, meaning that if the pressure is down for a short-term trade or a day trade, you don't want to get long. If the long-term trend is up, you want to look for an area of support if you are a swing trader or long-term investor. So let's say pull back here or pull back here and then get back long, okay? You want to always, if you're a swing trader and a long-term investor, to always look for the pullback buy here. If you are a day trader, then you are going to go with this and short the minor resistance for the day. So that's number 1. Step 1, trend and volume, okay? That's through the power trend box. 2, you are going to look at the probability power calculator here, okay? And you are going to look at every time, in real time, what is your probability of success to short or to get long. Now you have your signal. Let's say you have to go short here. Well, if you have to go short, I might towards an edge resistance. Every edges and divisions, and you can set up your divisions however you want. These are set up right now in a third, so 1/3 of the box, 1/3 of the proprietary box, 1/3 of the proprietary box, and give you stacks. So here you have 68% chance of a sell on Meta between the 200 and the 260. Same here, 37% chance of a buy here. So if you play the replay, which is a trade that we had done with our community on the app phone and on the private group, you can see here, if I take the replay function, you take replay, you put the blue bar here, look what happened to the probability box. At the time, the probability box was showing you 90% chance of a buy on Meta. But you got to wait for the short-term trend to turn blue to get in, okay? So look, here we play the replay. Let's say you're here, you do the replay. So you start slow, you replay, then you buy here, and then you accelerate the replay. And then look, you pause here, and boom. Look here, right now, the short-term probability box just turned up. So now you have your signal, you know, around this 115 Meta, or so you have a very, very strong signal, either on the institutional support here, support and resistance, or on the edge. See those white edges here, either on the edge, those are critical edges of support and resistance, or the institutional support and resistance. That's it. That's your game plan. That's how easy the tools are. Number 1, trend and volume. 2, probability, you know, calculator and statistics in real time. 3, support and resistance with the institutional zone here. We have majors and minors if you do day trade that you can have. And 4, what? The cloud. Change of colors from the cloud here for the long term, right? So look here, continue. And now you accelerate and look what happened after that. This was a double. See? Boom, boom. Now look, the cloud, look at the cloud now. The cloud did change and turn into a blue cloud, but that was the last thing. The first thing is you want to look here for a higher probability of success trade. Two, or at the same time, especially if it's long term, look at the 90% here that we had here, because you have time on your salary. You can say, okay, within the next 5 years to 7 years, what's the probability of making money? Well, you have 90% chance of making money, 10% chance of losing money. That's such a high probability investment trade. And it's the same logic in the day trading. You just add the minor zone and you add the major zone. And so you see again, 1, probability power indicator. 2, you use the stats, right? 3, you use the institutional zones, the red dash of support and resistance. They're very strong, you know. 4, you use the cloud. And don't forget that within the calculator, if I go to the probability power indicators, I'm going to go to settings and just hide that. I want to show you that if you focus only on the probability power indicator, those edges are the most important. The top, the middle 50% edge here, right? And the bottom here and here. And those are area of reaction of support and resistance. So again, hopefully that was helpful to understand better the tools and how you stack probability on each other. If you are interested, click the link below, go on our website. You have a 14 days trial where you don't get charged for 14 days, plus an additional 30 days risk-free. So you have 44 days, guys, 44 days to assess the tools and see how this can help you, because seeing is believing. You have to play with it. You have to try it in day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, to help you also if you are an option trader to sell your options. You know, if you were an options trader, you could have sold put credit spread here. You could have sold deep out of the money puts to play the trifecta to get stocks at a reduced cost by selling the deep out of the money put. So there's so many ways you can use the tools. It works for stocks, futures, options, and ETF and cryptos. So nothing to lose, everything to gain. Go on the Power Indicators website, try them for 14 days, plus take advantage of your 30 days. Take your time for 44 days. I'm telling you, there's one thing I can tell you, is if you put your mind for 44 days, this is not complicated and it's extremely powerful, everybody, and it will help you, but I cannot give you false promises. You've got to try and play with it, and you will see that this is very, very unique and is very, very different. Hopefully that was helpful, everybody. Take care. Stay engaged in our Discord group too. We post some analysis every week in our Discord group and our YouTube channel. Take care.